Welcome to my Let's Play of The Elder Scrolls Oblivion with the OOO mod installed. Where I left it last time, I was in Breville and I was about to do the quest for the Forlorn Watchman. In fact, if I click on this, the Forlorn Watchman. I've heard a rumour about the ghost of an old man who walks the shores of Nibbin Bay at night. It is said that he walks slowly along the coast and then looks mournfully out into the bay until the sun rises. The people of Breville have taken to calling him the Forlorn Watchman. I was referred to Gilgondorian at Silverhome on the Water to learn more. So, this being Silverhome on the Water, I'll go in here and try and learn more. And that would be Gilgondorian.
Gilgondorian. Silverhome on the Water has beds and food. What's your pleasure?
Well, tell me about Breville.
Have you looked around? Breville is Tamriel's cloaca. Silverhome is the only decent place in town. Don't know why I stay here.
I'm guessing cloaca is not a very nice word. The Forlorn Watchman.
The watchman looks like he may have been a sailor. No one knows where he came from, or why he looks so sad.
I don't like talking about the dead like they're some kind of tourist attraction, but that spirit has been making his ghostly journey for years now.
We've learned to just accept that he's there. Every night, short as clockwork, he appears at Watch Camp at 8 on the shore of Nibbin Bay.
He's never harmed anyone, but most people give him a wide berth. You seem curious enough, so I'll be glad to pinpoint where he appears on your map.
Well, that was very nice of him. He's now added a marker to my map, which says he's over there. So I will walk that way by going down the road and across there to him, but I will, well, I say walk, I'll probably run most of the way. Apparently I've got to be there 8 o'clock in the evening, so if I get there early, I will just tell it to pass time until the next 8 o'clock. I could go the other way and swim, but I really don't feel like swimming. There's an alien ruin over there that I don't want to go near because it's probably got something very nasty just outside the door, as they frequently do. And I'm really not in the mood to face something quite nasty right now, although if it comes out after me I will fight it. Oh, and a match to mark on my map as well, that's always nice. There's a nice bridge down here. Now, frequently, beside bridges, I say frequently, not always, there can be some Nirnroot. Apparently not this time. Oops, went into the water. Well, he's not on that side of the water. Any Nirnroot on this side of the bridge? Oh yes, Nirnroot. Always happy to pick up Nirnroot when I can. Although I don't think I'm going to collect 30 bits of it this time for the next level of potion to be made. Here I go for a nice stroll. Well, I say nice stroll. Something's bound to get in the way and try and hurt me. But for the moment, it seems like a relatively nice stroll. Oh, that's not a relatively nice looking guy, however. I'm thinking it's probably a bandit. You know, he appears to be running away from me. Don't know what he's running away from. So I'll let him run away. I'm not going to try and chase him down. Though I do know that on this little island in the middle of this river, there is somewhere at least one piece of Nirnroot. Oh, and it's apparently raining very hard. Let me go see if I can find a piece of Nirnroot. This side of the island? Oh no, but there's a chest here. Never hurts to open a chest. I'll check the 5 gold pieces. So there's a bit of Nirnroot somewhere on this island. At least one, I think. There it is. with that bit of nern root and cut the corner. Swim back across the river. This bit of shore here. Get onto it. Please not onto the shore, thank you. I'll walk down the coastline a bit further in the pouring rain. In the middle of the night, as it looks like, from the amount of light I can see. Because coastlines give me mud crabs to beat up with my fists, to help with my hand-to-hand skill, and they can give me nern root as well. Hence the reason for wandering down coastlines. No nern root around there? No, but there's a little island over there, which could very easily have some nern root on it. In fact, it probably does, if I think about this from memory. Not that my memory is what it once was. But it's also got a mud crab right there. I'm not going to hit with a sword, I'm going to hit with a fist. I got 2 mud crabs. Increasing my strength by increasing my hand-to-hand skill is a useful little side product of beating up mud crabs. Nothing down there. Again, little island in the middle of a bay. Odds are there's going to be at least a piece of nern root. Oh, and another one. Pop that, pal. Any nern root yet? This little island. There's got to be some somewhere. Bound to be some somewhere. Lost all the mud crabs. Okay, maybe there isn't bound to be some somewhere. Maybe I'm just blind and I just can't see it. There's normally right in front of me. As I say, there's normally nern root on little islands like that. And now I'll hop back across the bay, or the river, to the other side of this bit of bay, as I slowly meander towards my target. Oh. Okay, this doesn't look so good. They look like bandits with bows. That one's got fireball in the mush. That one. Stop backing up so I can actually hurt you. Come on. You can do it. Someone's kicking the daylight out of me. I'd better take a health potion or 2. That one is the heaviest one I've got. Whoa! Back up your armor. Stop hitting me! Oh, there's 3 of them. That explains a lot. How do you like it? Hit you? Apparently quite well. A bit more health potion. You like me now, pal? Oh, you want to run away, do you? Little coward. Apparently you're going to get away at this rate. That one didn't. Whoa. That was harder work than it should have been. Well, we'll take what we've got. Okay, no one take an iron katana. Yes. We'll take the venison from you and that arrow. And we'll see what the other corpse is left while I heal myself. Yeah, I don't want the iron mace or iron short sword. But the armour's probably useful. Well, not so much useful as saleable. And I will continue my march down the coastline. I'm going to be getting close to this place that I'm aiming for. And there's some more nern root. I didn't enjoy the beating I got from those guys. Heal myself. Mud crabs and nern root in this bit of ruin that's around here. look that way. What's there going to be? Oh, I found Bourne, where's when I'm going to Forlorn Watch. Oh, that's an known route. And that looks like an alien chest. With a weak potion of healing in it. Going through the tree. I've almost got to where I'm going. Just checking the known route around this little bit right here. Oh, mud crab. Dead mud crab now. I found Forlorn Watch camp. What time of day is it? Apparently it's 7:15 AM, so about 12 hours before this guy turns up. So I'll just have a quick explore of the island. Found another chest. Potion of healing. There may be mud crabs in known route. Hopefully there is. Okay, no, and that little section. Ah, there's a mud crab. There's another mud crab. They do fly quite well when you hit them right. Oh, another mud crab. Disappointed I haven't found any known route. Not seeing some. There should be somewhere like... Oh, another mud crab. There should be somewhere on an island like this, surely. Right on the coast, right next to water, plenty of rocks. Ah, there it is. Figured there had to be some. There's rocks, there's water, everything you need to grow known root. Okay, and this is the camp. Explored that chest, so... Basically, all I got to do is wait for approximately 12 hours, I think it was. Yep. And this ghost should hopefully appear. Ghostly figure of the Forlorn Watchman even has appeared on the shore of Nibbin Bay. Perhaps I should watch him for a bit and see what he does. Really? I can't see him. Ah, there he is. Okay, apparently he's walking this way. Talk to him. Watchman ignores you when you're trying to speak to him. Okay. Looks like I'm just going to be following along. So I jump up and down for fun. I say follow along. Again, I'm on the coastline, there's rocks. Where there's rocks on the coastline, there's frequently known route, so it never hurts to have a look. He's not walking very fast, so I can keep up. Oh, that would be a wolf or a dog. Oh, apparently. I got a punch in the mouth. Take the wolf meat because it doesn't restore health potion, or it's useful to restore health potion in alchemy. And I could sell his fur. Still coming, ghosty? Good ghost. I'll keep walking along in this general direction. I'll keep looking down on the coastline for known route while I'm walking in this general direction. While keeping you somewhat in sight. Yep, you're still over there. If there's any down here, pretty close to the last lot of known route I found. But doesn't mean just because I will be surprised that it won't exist. Oh, okay, let me find the ghost again. There he is. That would be Nightshade? That would be Nightshade. Useful for poisons. And lavender sprigs. Useful to restore health potions when I get my alchemy level high enough. Well, we still appear slowly to be wending our way up this hill. Walk through bushes. I tend to walk around bushes so I can see what's coming. Still going up the hill at various angles. I'm sure I saw a nightshade plant around here somewhere. That must have been the one I saw. It's nice that it gives me time to wander around and pick the flowers. And for irony. How ironic. Sorry, didn't mean to get in your way, pal. I'll pick a direction. Go in a straight line one way or the other. Sneaking up behind me.
I was once the man known as Grantham Blakely. Look for me in the mouth of the panther. Please, release me.
Okay. Now if I look at my wonderful quest, it says the ghost stopped its somber walk at a rocky outcropping jutting into Niven Bay. He identified himself as Grantham Blakely. He simply said, "Look out for me in the mouth of the panther. Please release me." Then it turned back out to the bay and looked out over the water. I think it was looking that way specifically. I should try and ask Gilgondorian about the mouth of the panther. I could do that. However, I know, because having played this game before, that is the Panther River, and that would be the mouth thereof. So I'm just going, rather than go back to Breville and come back out this way again, I'm just going to go straight this way. Find another mud trap. And a bit of moon root. If memory serves me correctly, I'm wearing a ring that allows me to breathe underwater from one of the earlier quests or adventures I did. I got that as a reward for helping somebody with a fishing problem. Now on my compass I can see I'm headed in the right direction. This is a landmark just over here somewhere. And a boat. Found the mouth of the panther. I've arrived at the mouth of the panther. Beyond the tooth-like rocks and is the remains of a small cargo ship named the MMA. It looks like it sank a long time ago. I should investigate this wreck. Certainly. Arm myself with my sword. Don't think there'll be anything else worth looking at around here, so I'll just go straight into the ship. Ah! Right behind me comes In the wreck of the MMA, a spirit attacked me. The vessel seems completely infested with them. I suspect them to be the remains of the MMA's crew. Why this happened to them puzzles me. I should press forward and investigate further. Thank you for that. Alright, let's go to light on the subject to start with. Pick up the ectoplasm from that ghost. I feel like I'm in Ghostbusters. Open this door. Oh, log of the MMA. I've discovered the logbook of the MMA. It appears that at some point there was a mutiny and the ship was diverted from its course. 2 men tried to stop the mutiny, but were imprisoned below decks. Seeking shelter from a bad storm, the ship pulled into what looked like a safe cove. That was the last entry. I fear they didn't see the rocks of the mouth of the panther, and ran aground. I should continue investigating. Okay, I could read the book, but it basically just names the people and tells you what I just said. Or did I pick it up by accident? Fair enough. Fair enough. I suspect I'm about to run into another ghost. Fortunately, ghosts don't last too long against my wonderful silver weapon. Yeah, if you're fighting ghosts, you either need a magic weapon or a weapon made of silver. And I'm more than happy to use my weapon made of silver. Barrel, I almost missed. 3 more gold coins. I don't have a lot of carrying capacity to spare. There's a ladder here up to the MMA captain's cabin. And yes, another ghost. Here, ghosty, die. Any more? No. There's a chest. Ooh, 3 weak potions of healing. They could be useful. Gold. Some more ectoplasm. Let's have some light back, please. There's nothing else in here. Oh, I better heal myself. Then head this direction, I think it was. Yep, because that's the way down to the MMA mid-deck. And there's a ghost right beside me. More there is. A bit of food that somehow lasted this long in the MMA. There's a barrel right there. No, I don't think I want any of that stuff. The noise, I'm suspecting there's another ghost around somewhere. Yeah, I'll take that food. Take that burgundy linen shirt. Yeah, I did say that I suspected there was another ghost around. How'd you like a fireball, pal? You want to play with magic? I can play with magic too. Your magic may be slightly more powerful than my magic, but I'm tougher than you are. Of course, I don't have enough magic to heal myself right now. So the light's back on. So I'll just wait for my magicka to get back up to normal. I did investigate those boxes. Nothing in there that I want. Now I'll heal myself. Okay, nothing here. I'll get another chest. Got a weak potion of healing. Food. And nothing else. Okay, now trapdoor to the MMA lower deck. Oh, and that's a wraith. That's the Gable the Traitor, apparently. Now, before I get too heavily into him, oh, he's burdened me. And he hurts when he hits. It really hurts, to be honest. Okay, Gable the Traitor. Oh, you've got a small key. We'll take that. I found a key in the remains of Gable the Traitor named in the MMA's log. I should search the MMA for a lock to match. Of course I should. However, first I should heal myself. Get some more magic going my way. So I can turn the lights back on, so I can see what I'm doing. Of course, I would cast another spell to allow myself to move while I'm under this burden spell that this guy laid on me, but while I'm waiting for that, I'll raid the chest. The burden spell's finally disappeared. Get out. slopes a bit. Sure, we'll take your food. And more food. Always useful if I go for another alchemy. Okay, I'll heal myself again. Now we will open the door with a small key. I found a skeleton chained to the wall on the lowest deck of the MMA. I believe these to be remains of Grantham Blakely. I should use the key I found to unlock his shackles. Sure, just let me have a look around first. That was 14 gold coins that I could get. Okay, let's unlock the shackled skeleton.
I knew one day someone with unyielding virtue would heed my words and speed my release. You risk much to perform such a selfless act. This noble deed will not go unrewarded. Look upon the ground in this prison. There you will find a map to my gratitude. I thank you with all my heart. Farewell.
Okay. Okay. You've walked out of there. Okay, so that's where I am. So if I cross this Oxbow Lake there, on that corner, I'm assuming, well, I know, I now have Grantham's map in my possession. With it, I should be able to find the location of his treasure. So I'm now on a treasure hunt. As I leave this ship. Mid-deck. How do I get back to the upper deck? Oh. Light, always useful, seeing where you're going. That's why I came in. That takes me to the upper deck. And that doesn't take me outside. That takes me out. Does that take me outside? Yes. I was curious what time of day it is. Okay, it's almost 1 AM. You can see the green arrow where it's pointing, so that's the direction I will be heading. My little treasure hunt. I don't want anything too brutal and vicious that wipes me out. Oh, Nernwood. Don't know how many I've actually picked up recently, but making it back onto the shore would be good. There's even a bridge there. Reminds me, I think there's a film on TCM tonight, The Bridge Over the River Kwai, which is a very good film, well worth watching if you've never seen it. However, I have seen it half a dozen times in my life, so I really don't think I'll be watching it again. Okay, just keep going kind of that way. I'm going to go down by the coastline. I'm on a Nernroot hunt. I've got a little bit of time before I go diving for treasure. You never know, you can always find more Nernroot. Normally found in caves, occasional alchemist shop. Okay, the music just changed and there's something nasty there. I don't know what it is, but it looks nasty. It uses magic. And it uses powerful magic apparently, because that hurt. Oh, not that one. Not the one I'm looking for. That's the spell I'm looking for. Yeah, come get some if you're not too scared, whatever you are. Otherwise I'm going to stand back here and fire fireballs at you until I run out of magic again. Until I have no longer got the capability of firing fireballs. I don't want to get too close to you, considering how much damage you did to me the first time. Alright, some other associates clarity against me. Magic got me even faster. Maybe a weak fireball spell, but it's still pretty effective as fireball spells go. Okay, what were you after all that? A mystical imp. I don't like you, a mystical imp. You hurt me. I didn't appreciate the fact you hurt me. alien crew, and I don't want to go anywhere near right now. Some of them can get relatively weak creatures in with the OOO mod installed. And some of them you can get creatures that can just brush you aside with one hit. And I don't like being brushed aside with one hit, having walked all this way. Okay. Where am I on the map? Oh, I've still got a bit of distance to cover. Oh, crabs, mud crabs. On the way to hit a few mud crabs. Okay, that one's running away. Alright, I will swim across this river as it's a short... I was going to say shortcut, but that's a bunch of mud crabs. It's about 5 of them, and some nernroot. That's right, mud crab. I'm here to beat up you and your whole family. Alright, whichever of those mud crabs is left alive can stay alive. Okay. There's a camp up ahead. I don't know if it's a good camp or a bad camp. Could be bandits, could be wizards, could be nice people. But it's not too far off where I want to go, so... I don't think it's going to be too far off where I want to go. That's the camp. Black Dog Camp. That doesn't sound particularly helpful. Anybody in Black Dog Camp? Yes, apparently there is. A bandit. I'm sure he's apparently taking lumps out of my armour. Alright, we'll just take all of that. And yes, I know I'm over encumbered, so we will cast a spell to make sure that's not a problem. And then we'll investigate what's got lying around inside the camp. Food, by the looks of it. More barrels. Silver urn, yeah, I can carry that. More food-like stuff. More barrels. Another barrel. Lots of food in that camp. Another barrel I haven't opened. Even more food. Right. Let me head down this way. Heal myself. I'll go to repair hammer. I need that because I've got a lot of armour to repair shortly. Another repair hammer. Okay. Now let me do a light spell. Oh, hang on. Do I go too far? Barrels. Never know. I might find something good in one of them. Occasionally you do. Apparently not this time, however. Right. Now, if I dive off here and get down to wherever the green arrow is pointing, hopefully with the Grantham's map has led me to a treasure chest concealed amongst some rocks. This must be where Grantham hid his belongings while he was at sea. He has passed this on to me now as a reward for helping free his spirit. Okay, perfect. Okay. War axe of repelling. I like lots of this stuff. I'm just not sure I can actually carry the war axe of repelling. Now again, it's not that heavy. If I carry that, I have to dump some other stuff. But I don't have to dump it right yet. Yes, I'm definitely over encumbered, but what I can do, even while swimming underwater apparently, is use a repair hammer. That should get rid of some of the weight as I use some of the repair hammers up. That means I've only got to get rid of 9 in weight. Well, let's get rid of that. Anything else in here that's completely and utterly useless? What am I carrying there? Not a lot. I want all that stuff, and I don't need the log of the MMA anymore. Dump that. I don't need the Mage's Guild thingy. Now I'm going to get rid of another 4 in weight. Get rid of the silver tankard, it's not worth much. Get rid of the wolf pelt. The silver urn, am I still over encumbered? Yes. Okay. I'll get rid of the iron arrows. No longer am I encumbered, I can actually swim back to the surface. Hopefully climb back onto shore. Good. And that's where I'm going to end this one. Curious about a couple of things, like how close I am. Oh, I'm a little bit more alteration magic and I'll go up a level. I'll level up, which would be nice. And how much cash have I actually got? 2,300. I really could do with a bit more, so I can do some more training. And having completed that quest, I don't currently have an active quest. I could go back to the Imperial City and do the Beville recommendation. In fact, I probably will do that next. Because I've got to go sell a load of stuff anyway, so... Oh, I've got to go talk to that guy before I can do that. Well, I'll just quick travel over to Beville. I think. Did it say? However, one missing taken as a staff, but sold it to a friend in the Imperial City. Okay, I don't need to be here, I need to be in the Imperial City. But that's a problem for later. Oh, well, using that wonderful spell to remove my encumbrance actually increased my alteration skill, which meant I went up a level. So on that note is where I will end this episode. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do next time, apart from probably get that Mage's staff back, and then look for a decent fight. But, as always, I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I will see you down the road for more of the Elder Scrolls Oblivion with the OOO mod installed. Adios, hasta la vista, via Escondidas.